Jesus allowed deliberately. He knew that the disciples would face storm. He knew. If you look at the Bible, you realize that he was the one who sent them and refused to follow them. He put them in the boat and sent them away. Exposure is very important. To be exposed to certain events, very, very important. And because these people have not experienced these things, they started crying. A whole disciple. Not the type of disciples that we are. People who don't see miracles from this great man started crying. Because that was the first time. Around 4 to 5 a.m., somebody, they walk on the sea, they come. Instead of them to remain bold and say, we are children of God, nothing. They say, ghost. And the whole of Israel, those who are supposed to be anointed and know God more, were supposed to be these people. If problem comes and you are afraid, the amount of power on you will obviously paralyze. And that's what they tell you, say boldness is very important. If you don't get a secret room, private room for prayer, and I do silence the church. Anybody where they build house, they put a dining hall where you eat. What of where your spirit do eat? You they build house and you know put where you go, they go talk to God. It should not be your room. There should be a place where you didn't kneel down. And if that has been created, the angels, heaven will be aware that this our servant always come here. It happens both in the Old and New Testament. The first element of growth is hopelessness. If you have not met an hopeless situation or a hopeless situation, in Isaiah, let's see the book of Isaiah. We are talking about elements of what? Growth. Number one is hopelessness. Please, I am not talking in terms of you going to steal. I am not talking in terms of going to commit rape. I'm not talking in terms of going to commit crime and criminality. I'm not talking of what an evil that you have done that has made you hopeless. I am talking in terms of one who has focus, who is moving on. If you take certain steps, and those steps are fighting you, that does not mean God has abandoned you. Let's see the book of Isaiah, chapter 43. The pastor can go from grace to grass. You were highly respected, but maybe because of fornication, telling lies, failure to live a decent life. The moment they discover that those things that you preach against, you are doing it, it's a factor that robs honor. You are gone. Yes, you are gone. So people like us, we want to ensure that what makes people to respect us, you sustain it. You know, say you be nobody, yet people were they more important than you, they respect you. You trace those things and sustain them. Even if not be them, God will make people to honor you. The moment you lost it, it's gone. I don't know if anybody is hearing me. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Problems are part of our making. Don't think that God is not with you. Look at what he's saying. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee. And through the rivers, they shall not what? And that is one thing I want everybody here to develop faith. The water will not drown you. The water will not overtake you. The water will not destroy you. What does God promise? What? When they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burnt. Neither shall the flame kindled. All this description is to the effect that I did there, nothing happened. No matter what you go through, God did. And God is not just there. Anywhere God did, what's that the Bible says? There is liberty. Wherever the presence of God, if problem don't happen, the greatest thing you go pursue is no man. As I did like this, a problem don't happen to me. I know they pursue you, man. You see, sometimes when I come here, not be everything way then they talk. Some of them I go they think say when they play music, especially when the bass is balanced, I go they dance like mumu, dance like that, dance. You go think say problem no day. And thank God, there has not been a problem. I never see any problem in my life where I carry go meet God, where God no return answer. Sometimes before I go come down, the answer don't come. And so my teaching to you is that when there is problem, stop running to these politicians that will deceive you. I told myself, I will never. If God go kill me because I no go meet politician for anything, make it like I will never. That's why they beg you. If you get anything where you go carry build your future, pursue on with your life. The world is not balanced. One thing you will do is that don't worship money, worship God. The moment you are too anxious about getting wealth, you will run into problems. Ordinarily, if you set goals for yourself, you say, now this person I want to become, this is where I'm going to. Expect what? Number one is what? Expect rivers.